I love a good story about an underdog. The term underdog refers to a person or group of people who are expected to lose or struggle in a competitive context. They are also usually at a disadvantage compared to their opponents. Underdogs can defy expectations because it's so unlikely that they'll come out on top. Like the story of the Jamaican bobsled team, which was later turned into a movie, Cool Runnings. You see, Jamaica has no snow nor bobsleds, but it had a national team in the 1988 Winter Olympics in Canada. They didn't win anything in those games, but 4 years later, they returned to participate again as a real official team. In our story today, the two underdogs are named Shiphrah and Puah, and they were Hebrew midwives who single-handedly thwarted Pharaoh's plans for bringing the Israelite population under control. Pharaoh told them to kill the Hebrew baby boys they delivered, but because they feared God rather than Pharaoh, they didn't follow his command. This was Pharaoh's second attempt at crushing the Hebrews because he felt threatened by their existence. I love the answer Shiphrah and Puah gave Pharaoh when he questioned their disobedience. The Hebrew women have their babies so quickly that we can't get there in time. They are not slow like the Egyptian women. The Hebrew women were probably required to labor in the fields alongside the men. Since they were accustomed to toil in the open air, it is not unlikely that childbirth was comparatively easy for them. These women were hardy, they were tough. They probably required little assistance when giving birth. And perhaps that's why there were only 2 midwives among such a large population, because there was just little demand for their services. And what's most interesting is that there's no evidence that their story was questioned in any way because it was 100% believable. So it seems that the very thing that was supposed to crush the Israelites, which was slavery, actually made them stronger, resilient, like no other people. And so the Lord blessed the underdogs of our story. It's so interesting that in the first 2 chapters of Exodus, it's full of underdogs, and most of them are women who at that time had little to no authority or even status. But I don't want to get ahead of our story. So in the first chapter is the midwives and the strong women giving birth that thwart Pharaoh's evil scheme. Unfortunately, though, things got worse, and Pharaoh came up with an even more terrifying plan of action. But more on that tomorrow. Thank you for studying with me.